Today we are learning to compare and order fractions. Woo! Fractions! So, step 1 is I can recognize the numerator and the denominator. Now, in this fraction, 2/5, the denominator is also known as the bottom number of a fraction. So here, the 5 at the bottom is known as the denominator. Excuse my awful handwriting. The denominator. Okay, and the top number in the fraction, in this case the 2, is known as the numerator. Okay, on to the next step. So, step 2, I can compare the denominator first. So if you remember, the denominator is the bottom number of the fraction. So here we have got 2/5 and 3/5. And if you look at the denominator on both fractions, you'll notice that the denominator is both 5. So that means we can't use the denominator to decide which fraction is the largest and which is the smallest. Step 3. I know that if the denominator is the same, I must compare the numerator. So because the denominator in both 2/5 and 3/5 is 5, we need to actually have a look at the numerators to help us to decide which is the largest and which is the smallest. Now this is nice and simple, because we've got a one fraction, the number 2, and in the other fraction, the number 3. And we all know, being in year 3, which one is the larger number, which is the 3, which means that 2/5 is smaller than 3/5. So let's try this one, okay? Here you can see that we've got 2/7, 5/7, 4/7, and 6/7, and they're in the wrong order. So we're going to have to put them in the correct order. So, if you remember your steps to success, means that first of all, we have to look at the denominators, and we can see that all the denominators of these fractions are all 7. Okay? So the next thing that we have to look at is the numerators. So here we've got 2, 5, 4, and 6. And this makes it really easy, because being in year 3, we know straight away that 2 is the smallest number. Okay? Then after that, it comes 4/7. After that, it is 5/7. And the largest fraction that we have is 6/7. Okay, and there you can see we have compared the fractions and we've ordered them from the smallest fraction to the largest fraction. So, before you try the blue activity, what I would like you to do is to try this one. So you can see we've got some different fractions. We've got 4/9, 3/9, 1/9, 5/9, and 8/9. What I would like you to do is to put them in order from the smallest to the largest fraction, or the largest to the smallest. Okay? Once you've had a go with that, okay, watch the next part of the video, okay, and it will show you what the correct order should be. If you feel like you don't understand it, watch this video again, because it will explain how to work this out. Okay, so in 3 seconds, make sure you pause this video. Ready? 3, 2, 1, pause! Okay, so you're back to have a look whether or not you've got it right. And here you go, we've put the fractions from the smallest to the largest. So here the smallest fraction is 1/9, then it's 3/9, then it's 4/9, then it's 5/9, and the largest fraction that we have here is 8/9. So well done if you managed to get this right. If you're looking at the answer and you thinking, oops, I got it wrong, that means you need to have a go, watch this video again, and make sure you understand how to do this before you try the activity. Okay, good luck.